Sup, y'all, bring you guys another video. So, to those who didn't know, Stephen Fulton recently fought against Daniel Roman over at the Armory in Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. Fight was shown live on Showtime. It headlined a doubleheader event on Showtime. This fight between Stephen Fulton and Daniel Roman ended up going the distance. It went the whole 12 rounds, and Stephen Fulton won the fight by unanimous decision. 120 108 120 108 119 109, and yeah, it was a pretty dominant win from Stephen Fulton. If you guys don't know, you can watch the entire fight right now on Showtime anytime. The app, it's in the library. You could just watch it there, or you could go on demand and watch it there as well on Showtime. I just saw a little bit of it here and there. I didn't see the entire fight, but based off what I've seen of it, it looks like Daniel Roman just couldn't figure out Stephen Fulton. Fulton looked like he did a very good job fighting from a distance, using the range, using his reach, fighting, using the jab and following up with his punches and picking apart Daniel Roman. Daniel Roman just wasn't able to get the flow going for him. And I expected more from Daniel Roman, to be honest. I really did. I thought this fight was going to be much, much closer than it was. Obviously, I was completely wrong. Stephen Fulton put out a very good display of boxing and dominated this fight. And now he, successfully defended his WBC and WBO super bantamweight titles at 122 pounds against his mandatory. I believe his Daniel Roman was his WBO mandatory. So yeah, very good win for Stephen Fulton. And with this win, he improves to 21-0, remaining undefeated. 8 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Very good wins in a row now. I mean, he had that very close fight against Brandon Figueroa. You can definitely argue that Figueroa possibly won that fight in a close one. It was a close fight in my opinion. But yeah, he's really had really good wins, beating undefeated fighter after undefeated fighter. Isaac Abelar, Arnold Kagay, Angelo Leo, Brandon Figueroa, and now defeating a former champion, former unified champion in Daniel Roman. Props to him, man. He's definitely one of the most underrated boxers today in the lower weights. Definitely a top 15 pound for pound in my opinion. He's part of that top 15. But yeah, he's somebody that people should definitely get behind and start supporting. Philly, man, start supporting your boy. Start supporting your boy, Stephen Fulton. He needs a lot of support, man. He needs more support. Instead of fighting all the way in Minneapolis, he should be fighting in Philly. And he hasn't actually fought in Philly in a while. Looking at the places he's fought. Wow, I mean, he's fought in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, but he hasn't fought in Philly in a long, long time. When was the last time? Actually, I don't think he's ever. Oh, never mind. Here, Harris, Philadelphia. I guess that's considered Philly, right? Um, anyway, good job to Stephen Fulton. With this win, the goal is to be undisputed. And if we look at the 122 pound division, we have two champions, Stephen Fulton and MJ. MJ holds the IBF and WBA belts that he won from Daniel Roman. Would love to see Stephen Fulton fight MJ. MJ right now, he's set to fight Ronnie Rios, his WBA mandatory, so he has to take care of him. And if he wins that fight, hopefully, PBC and the Zone and people over at the Zone, Matchroom or Golden Boy, depending on who wins between Rios and MJ, hopefully they can make the Stephen Fulton fight possible. Would love to see it, man. Would really love to see it. As for Daniel Roman, 32 years old, suffers his fourth loss in his pro career. He's still a top contender at 122 pounds. Can he be a world champion at 122, losing to the two champions right now, losing to MJ and Stephen Fulton? Maybe not, but I'd love to see him fight against top contenders at 122 pounds. Guys like Marlon Tapales, Brandon Figueroa, Luis Neri, Mike Plania. There's some really good fights out there for Daniel Roman, and hopefully they can make those fights. We'd love to see them against any of these top 10 actually at 122 pounds, except for Fulton and MJ. So hopefully they can make those fights. I mean, Roman going into this fight, he hasn't fought in a year, and he's only been fighting year after. For the past 2 years, only fought once last year and once this year. Would like to see him be more active. Hopefully he fights one more time before the end of the year. Because I feel like maybe that was a reason. Who knows? Maybe why he didn't really do so well. But in the end of the day, styles make fights, and Roman just couldn't figure him out. So anyway, if you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.